There's this perception, and people have talked to me about it, especially when as you know, there was a viral moment for me on Instagram, and everyone gravitates towards you and say, "Oh my God, I can't believe you're doing what you love for money, for a job. It looks so easy. All you do is travel the world," or in my case, it would be travel the world before, and in your case, all it is making videos. But I think there's so much more to it that people don't see.
Yes.
And there's the hundreds of videos that you've made before they've seen that video. That's the polished, finished article. Is there any steps? Is there any tips that you can give anyone in terms of getting it to that polished stage of being the finalized piece that someone sees?
I think it's all about analyzing. I think it's not about throwing something out there and then hoping for the best and moving on to the next thing. I watch my videos back constantly. I'll put a video up and immediately the first thing I'll do, I'll watch it and then it will go live. And then I'll watch it again as if the live version is going to be any different to the one that I saw before. But I'll keep watching it. And I obviously know exactly what's happened because I edited the whole bloody thing. But it's about analyzing it and thinking, well, what would I change? But also, what's too much? Did I need to color grade that bit of A-roll? Does anyone care if if the tone of my skin is ever so slightly purple? No one gives a shit. Is that lighting right? No one cares. No. PewDiePie, one of the biggest channels in the world, records on a fucking webcam. in the most boring room ever. It doesn't matter. Look at Mr. Beast, the biggest channel in the world. The lighting's not right. The sound's pretty good. They probably record on all right cameras, but it's not about the color grade. It's not about the cinematics. So I think we often get caught up in the stuff that just doesn't matter. Peter McKinnon used to talk about this a lot. Is that getting it done is better than getting it right or getting it perfect. You can waste so much time. And this was one of the things around that I found challenging in a studio. If a client would pay me to do 5 days of work, it's like, yeah, but I could just keep tweaking, or just going back. So no, you have to give yourself a deadline, and you have to stick to that deadline. If it's not right, I mean, there's obviously a balance. You don't want to put out something that's going to damage your credibility or damage your branding, but at the same time, you don't need to overthink it. You just need to figure out at what level is good enough. It's YouTube. It's not Hollywood. And I think a lot of people get stuck in that idea of it's got to be something epic. It doesn't always have to be.